Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. And so it begins, a brand new season, Richard. What are some of your headlines?
I think we're going to see less small ball. I think we're getting back to a little bit more of a physical game. We're kind of seeing the reemergence of the dominant big man, not just the big man, the dominant big man, and I expect that to continue.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the 3. And for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the 5, down low. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Here's Okogie. Down low. Here's Ayton. Missed inside.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Williams misses.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Giddey. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Booker. His last outing, he had 24 points. Paul can't get it to go. Outside Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort off the drive, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Paul. Knocks it loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. For 3, Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep. What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Basket's good. And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
And Phoenix has possession. After the basket by Oklahoma City. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Inside. Outside for Dort. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Okogie for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Okogie. Dort defending. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys like him.
That one misses. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Ooh, he's gone 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey, pass to Williams. Back to Giddey, shot clock at 6. 18 feet out, and Ayton pulls it down.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite over ice.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
He's perfect from the line this time. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now, but you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. It just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. The ball's knocked loose. To the inside. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 6.
Tough hoop from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Jacks up a 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. The Suns leading. Now Ayton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Paul. This one for 3. No good there. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Durant with the bucket. Give him 8.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Giddey. Shoots over Booker. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder Girl. Let's get up and get loud for your Thunder Girl dance. Let's get up and get loud for your Thunder Girls dance feed.
It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Fifth best, the Suns.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Williams. Dort outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects on the foul line jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Moving or shooting, Gilgeous-Alexander has such precision, able to quickly lock in his shot.
Here's Okogie. 9 points for him in his last game. Back to Booker. 3-pointer. And they recover it. That one goes. Count it. 10 points for him.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Williams up top. Shoots over Durant. Oh, denied by Durant.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Outside for Dort. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And the Suns call time here.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
That's right, everyone. It's time to watch some T-shirts.
Different look for Oklahoma City. Robinson Earls checked in for Williams. Jang comes in for Williams. And Joe subbed in for Dort. And it's the Suns with the ball. They're leading by 8. Outside Payne. for three. Booker. And it's Kinney with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jang. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty down low. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payne. Here we go, all alone. And the basket by Joe. The Suns have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Payne, pass to Durant. Back to Payne. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Pass to Joe. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Durant. He's got 10.
Phoenix foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Giddey. And a change for the Suns. Shamet's checked in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Jang, guarded by Durant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Suns ball.
The Suns leading. Here's Shamet. To the middle. Here's Lee. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Lou Dort picks one up.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Damian Lee at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Joe. He's got 5. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Durant against Dort. And Durant with the big finish.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Biyombo with the block. Here's Lee. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Shamet. Outside Payne. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. And the Suns shooting an impressive 47%. Here's Lee. Dort defending to the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 14 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Pass to Joe. Tries to snap the cold streak, and he lays it up and in. He's got 7.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Durant, and it's Phoenix with another.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And so it's Phoenix. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break.
Here come your Thunder Girls.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Payne and Booker in the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Damian Lee. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Lee. Joe grabs the miss. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Jang. On the wing man from downtown. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And Phoenix shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Payne with it. And here's Ayton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist from Ayton. Ayton's got 3 assists in the game. Payne's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he goes by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Ryan?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Booker. The Thunder making their last shot. On the clock. Craig, he's open. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your Thunder, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Payne, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Outside Booker. Pass to Aiden. And here's Payne. Puts it up from 12. Joe grabs the miss.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
The Thunder with another miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Steps back and fires. Booker no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to man. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. The Suns have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. From 9 feet out, deflected. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the Suns shooting at about 44% so far. Knocked loose. Ayton passes to Payne. For 3, Booker. Booker missing again.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
To the middle. Here's Jang. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Jang's got his first points of the game. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Payne. Here's Lee. Left side Booker. Looking to end the drought. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Booker's got 8.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
And Giddey's subbed in for Man. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Paul comes in for Payne. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. 4-3. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. They've led by as many as 14.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Back to Paul. And he lobs it up. Williams with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. He buries it from 3.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Pass to Lee. Now here's Ayton. Soft touch off the glass. Ayton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Here's Joe. From deep, Giddey. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all because he will punish you if you do.
Well, with a comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took for the strike. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
Shoot 2.
First one falls. Shamit, he's checked in for Devin Booker. So he gets them both. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, down by 12. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he can't get the first one.
2.
And the second free throw is good. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Shamit. Now Aiden. Here's Durant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in.
One shot.
Free throw is good from Durant.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Here's Joe. He has 7. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
At the line for your Thunder, Williams. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Shamit. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Shamit. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Over Giddey. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one. And the Thunder in possession here. It's a 14-point game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Aiden. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Inside. And the layup falls.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Timeout
You
for
want to know
Oklahoma
why
City.
they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Biyombo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Craig comes in for Lee. Now here's Williams. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Dort, the pass to Williams. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Williams against Durant. From deep. The rebound by Mann. And the Thunder shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Pass to Dort. Here's Mann. Back to Dort. Oh, denied by Durant. And they're able to recover. And it's all from three-point range.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant. A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Over Craig. The shot by Dort, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Williams. Dort outside. To the inside. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The putback.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And the Thunder shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Williams. Dort against Craig. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Thunder making a change here. Robinson Earls checked in. Ball passes to Durant. Oh, they get a hand on it. Williams against Paul. Pass to Shaman. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Man's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Dort. They get it again. Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
14 foul. At the line for your Thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Williams drops them both. Here's Paul. Pass to Shamit. Back to Paul. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Paul's gotten his second bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Now here's Craig. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Pass to Shamit. 1:16 left to play in the half. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Paul. And here's Dort. Here's Mann. Pass to Giddey. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Now here's Biyombo. Craig on the wing. Back to Biyombo. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Bismack Biyombo at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. On the wing man, defended by Payne. Pass to Dort, 5 to shoot.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Thunder, Lucas Dort. At the line for 2.
Shots. Relax on the first.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And here are the Suns now. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close.
53.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 23 points, 2 block shots, and 1 assist. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. And it's just about...
Party time here.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Dort. He gets it in there. Dort's got 5 points now this quarter. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Here's Okogie. Now Durant. Williams defending. Durant, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Okogie on the wing. A good-looking shot from the wing. And the Suns lead by 16.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Suns foul. Josh Okogie.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Giddey against Booker.
A phenomenal defender. Durant's quickness and length really bother shooters.
Outside Paul. Down low. Booker can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Dort for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. The shot that time not on target. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Williams from long range. Nails it from 3. Williams has got 5 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The Thunder pull it in.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Here's Paul. Aiden, great positioning on the putback. Aiden's got his third basket on the night right there.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Aiden beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Giddy against Booker. Okogie pulls down the board.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a fellow who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City ball.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Dort outside. Stolen by Aiden. Here's Okogie. Durant with it. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. Shoots from 14. The putback. It's good on the putback. Aiden's got 6 points in the quarter.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes both free throws. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Durant, pass to Paul. Booker against Giddy. 17-foot shot on the way, and he hits the jumper for 2. Booker's got 10 points.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. All sorts of time. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20. The Suns have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Paul passes to Booker. Outside Paul. The deep 3 from Durant. And they get it back. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Giddy's got 4 rebounds now. Robinson Earl's checked in for Williams.
Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
And Phoenix shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. On target from range.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
left side. The shot misses. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Here's Booker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Giddey.
Now we know that Booker can score with the best of them, and he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
Devin Booker at the line for 2.
That free throw misses.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
That one's no good.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Pass to Williams. Buries it down low. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Ayton. Okogie on the wing. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
2 shots.
4th team foul.
Elbow. 2.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Lucas Dort. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. For the Thunder, Jang comes in for Williams, and Joe's subbed in for Giddey. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Biyombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Craig comes in for Okogie. Lee, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. He hits the second from the line. The Suns have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Outside Craig. Back to Lee. Pass to Biyombo. 6 on the shot clock.
Oklahoma City foul. Isaiah Joe. Second personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Now here's Durant. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Assisted by
Durant's got 30 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Joe. He has 7. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to Craig. Back to Lee. 6 to shoot. And he converts the layup. Lee's got 6.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Joe. Now Dort. He's got 9. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. The jumper from the wing off target. Pass to Durant from 9 feet out. Again, the Suns good for 2.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. Robinson Earl with the bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
The Thunder shooting around 41%.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third quarter here. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
The Thunder making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Payne. The 3. Drops in the 3. Payne's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Payne. Chalk up 2 there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
1:11 left to play in the third. Pass to Craig. Now Biyombo. With the fadeaway. Chang pulls it in. From outside the arc. Joe misses. The Suns shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. From 15 feet away, another one falls for Phoenix.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker. It's fun watching him shoot the ball.
Pass to Joe. Here's Mann. Here's Joe. He has 7. Inside, Robinson Earl. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for your Thunder, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a change for the Suns. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Lee. It's both from the stripe.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Booker. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Suns on top, leading by 17. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Bismack Biyombo. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Craig in at the 3. Cam Payne is the perfect example of how beneficial the G League can be, Richard.
Yeah, it gave him a chance to play real minutes. And it kept him sharpening his skill. Then he got to come back into the league better than ever. A true success story.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And yep, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 in the second half.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
And Durant with the big finish.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Outside Giddey. Ooh, poked away. Durant against Williams. Outside Craig. Back to Durant. Pass to Shamet. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Williams' shot is good.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Outside Craig. And here's Payne. Outside Craig. To the paint. Pass to Durant. And that one drops. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Blocked. Another shot. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Over Payne. And at last, they get one to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Payne against Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Outside Payne. Pass to Biyombo. Craig with it. And here's Durant. Williams defending. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Craig. Craig's got his 3rd assist of the night. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Joe. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Three teachers for the loudest section. Make some noise. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder Girl. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder Girl. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder Girl.
Phoenix making some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Biyombo. Devin Booker comes in for Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And a miss there on the triple. And for the Suns, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Paul for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Giddey. Here's the floater. That one's good for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outstanding dribble try. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Back to Booker. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with it. Defended by Craig. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Ayton passes to Booker. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Pass to Giddey. Here's Joe.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Booker against Giddey. Outside Booker. Outside Paul. Pass to Craig. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Ayton. Nice dish. And the layup goes down. And the Suns lead by 17. Here's Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. All alone. Yep, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Paul passes to Durant. And here's Craig. Back to Durant. And a nice finish on the layup. Durant's got 42 in the game.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Durant against Williams. Outside Durant. Ayton passes to Paul.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Dort, he's checked in for Joe. Okogie's checked in for the Suns. And Phoenix has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. 6 to shoot. Here's Paul. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Giddey against Booker. Outside Paul. From deep three-point range. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in, and the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Over Giddey. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Paul. Booker's got 19 points.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. So good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open. Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Outside Booker. Now Durant. Here's Okogie. Pulls it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're really making a concerted effort in the second half to go inside, trying to close the gap on the scoreboard.
4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Lucas Dort. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Dort. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Make some noise.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game was about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Pass to Okogie. Outside Durant. Down low. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
He has no no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Giddy with a defensive effort. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-6 run. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Shoots from the block, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Ball passes to Aiden. Here's Okogie. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Oklahoma City ball.
Oklahoma City's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer off the mark.
Questionable shot selection of that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Here's Booker, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Booker's got 8 here in this quarter.
Just what he does. Booker getting buckets.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Here's Aiden. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton. Shooting one.
Free throws off from Aiden.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Aiden is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Booker. The Thunder with the rebound.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Buries it from 3.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Here's Booker. Yeah!
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 5. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter.
Let's give a round of applause for your Thunder Girls dance team.
Pass to Williams. Shoots over Paul. They get it back. Misses in close. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Who gets good? Second personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Devin Booker. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Okogie pulls down the board. Now here's Paul. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Suns ball. Shooting for Phoenix. Kevin Durant at the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.